Hey, I'm Josh, a builder here in New Zealand, and last week I showed you a major mistake I made when I was putting my deck down. Thankfully, I screwed it down with the Camo tool system, and that made it really easy to pull the decking up, fix my mistake, and crack on. So today we'll talk about the Camo tool, the reasons why I chose it. We'll show you unboxing the tool, and I'll show you a little bit of footage putting down the decking in our front entranceway. Remember to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get new videos I post. You probably saw in the video before we were using this Camo tool to install the decking. It's pretty much just slots over it like that, and then a screw goes in there. It's a really cool system. As I mentioned in the last video, I decided to give Keyland decking a go. When I first started looking at their decking products, they suggested the Camo tool for hidden fixing. I'd never heard of this tool before, so I watched a few videos on YouTube and was impressed with the idea, and it seemed to have consistently good reviews, good enough for me to decide to give it a crack. Here's one I'm unboxing now. There's not much to it really, it's pretty straightforward. It's a great idea. It's got these little lugs on the bottom that are 4.5mm spaces, and that goes hard up to the decking that you've just laid, and then your board goes in and that sets the spacing between every decking board. The screws go in at a preset angle on either end, really easy to use. The screws come with a star drill bit 3/4 of the way up the shank. It has a wider bit, and this stops you driving the screw in any further. It's a really great idea. The one thing I did notice is that this little knob worked itself loose every now and then. It wasn't too much of a hassle, you just kind of had to keep an eye on it, and 2 times over the course of a day we had to readjust it and just tighten it up again. But you know, we went through something like 3,000 screws, so I suppose that's a pretty good run. We spent a bit of time setting up the first board parallel, and then once we'd got that one nice and straight, the spacers on the tool did the rest of the work. We still checked our line every 5 or so boards, and for the most part it was bang on. There was a little bit of manipulating to get it right, but we stayed parallel all the way up to the house. All in all, I would definitely recommend this tool. All 3 of us used it for the first time. We watched the how-to video online and we were genuinely impressed with the tool. The thing we were impressed with the most was the hidden fixing. The fact that from the top of our decking you can't see any screws. It looks really good. That's it for today, guys. Remember to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you on next week's building vlog. It's going to be a special one.